決闘、因縁、黄金の精神、覚悟、人間参加の物語。
Right? Hello YouTube.
世界初ジョジョの公
Also,
式ショップ
we're gonna watch stuff
入り
as
口に
a
飾られたスタンドの矢に触れ
animator of part manga 7. I'm gonna watch this. No, I'm not just gonna show the YouTube content. Absolute shit. The YouTube comments are fucked up. I'm gonna use my phones for the comments just in case because I don't know.
至福のフードメニュー。ジョジョワールドの
Oh, I need to just because this is just stuff. I need to set up fast. Can I change it?
この街では好き勝手させねえ。悪いが勝たせてもらいますよ。決着をつけてやるわ。かかってきやがれ。行こう。
Alright.
さあ、魂をかけたゲームの始まりです。ルールはバトルロイヤル。最後まで生き残った者の勝ちです。
Let me just set up stuff because I don't want you to leak shit on my end. So
いいでしょう。全員倒してラストサバイバーを目指してください。
let me just set up stuff. Okay, so they have just okay.
覚悟してもらおう。何かやばい。L2U サンキュー。なじむぞ。グレートです。
Alright.
気楽にかかってきな。面白そうだ。やったバンザー。羨ましいな。僕の未来のために結果だけが残る。あんたを始末する。やってやるぜ。近くにいるな。敬意を表する。こっちを見ろ。やってやろうじゃない。祝福しろ。ここを切り抜け。ヘビーすぎるぞ。何よりも困難で。
I would wish to play this game, but I don't have. I'm not in Japan, so I cannot play it. I guess. I guess VPN maybe, but nah. We're gonna see. It's gonna be like 20 minutes. This is with the English audio, by the way, so just in case we're gonna get something, you know. Just in case we're gonna have some stuff to understand more than English. I know that a lot of people don't understand Japanese, and it's not like I understand everything completely. Oh, okay. Action figures, okay. Can I change the title from the... Oh, I can. From the phone? I can, it's 2025, man. I can do whatever I want, right? Yo, that's some fire t-shirts. I would take that. Maybe not this one. Like I am into wearing stuff from franchises, but if it's like minimal, I am not really into like, oh my god, JOJO, you get it? Like, my nose is itchy, sorry. Ora.
さらにアニメシリーズを追体験できるストーリーモードやキャラクターを収録した図鑑で好きなキャラクターにいつでも会える。心強いサポーターや名場面を書き起こしたカードを編成して自分だけのチームを作り上げろ。ファントムブラッドからストーンオーシャンまでシリーズを彩った歴代キャラクターたちが集結。最高のチームで怒涛のラッシュを叩き込め。君はどの組み合わせで戦う？
We need to make people want to come, so we need to bait them.
ジョジョ新作アプリゲーム始動。アプリで繰り広げられる熱きバトルに歴代の戦士たちが集結する。ジョジョの奇妙な冒険オラオラオーバードライブ事前登録受付中。オラ。
Ora.
ジョジョアニメシリーズを追体験簡単操作で楽しめるバトルシステムこの組み合わせ定めを超えるジョジョの奇妙な冒険オラオラオーバードライブ事前登録受付中
What? Oh, it's starting. Good. Need to burp. Alright. We are good. I think so. Red Ravu. That's right. Okay, there's not much people in the audience. It's like a little bit more commercial. I don't know if it's paid for them or not. Why is that in the middle? For a second I was thinking like that's a small person. That's like a camera, isn't it? But they are probably setting up stuff, so I wonder how much it takes actually to do so. Welcome, welcome, chatters and other stuff. That's what streamers are calling you, chatters. Okay. We're gonna do some stuff. Wait, yeah, let's go better. Still bar run. I really like the font. Oh, okay, someone has fat fingers behind the stuff, so so they fucked up probably and misclicked or something. I don't know. And they show us behind the scenes once everyone sets up everything. But I like I'm saying, I like the font here. Like I really like the font. The Steel Barlan font it's similar to the manga, but it's not the same one. I would really want to search it, but wait. Do I have JoJo Bizarre Adventure stuff? Yeah, I do. Wait, I'm gonna show you. They are not showing anything, it's just waiting time again. Where's my manga? Where's part 7? Here is it. Which volume was it? Not this one. Yeah, because for example, I don't know, can I port it into OBS like that? Right, I'm just gonna show you. This I cannot show you this way. Okay. I'll show you this way. Alright, so yeah, this is the manga, this is the logo, official logo. And the one they are showing is this one. So it's a little bit different. Okay, so they are bullshitting right now. I mean, like, their waiting time is still, waiting time still. They're gonna just refresh. Maybe they are actually gonna spawn them. Yo, I was kidding, but it's actually true. They repeat the same stuff again.
世界初ジョジョの公式ショップ登場。入り口に飾られたスタンドの矢に触れ、新たな力を宿し、奇妙な冒険へ出かけよう。物語の軌跡をたどるジョジョグッズとの出会い。ミニゲーム。
Mini game.
体験による興奮。
I like when the trailers are like doing that. Japanese, just in general, are like saying more the like normal stuff, more like exciting wise, and it's like that's gonna hype you up. Okay, 10 minutes left. 10 minutes.
この町では好き勝手させねえよ。悪いが勝たせてもらいますよ。決着をつけてやるわ。
I like the graphical style of this game. It's like a... It's 3D, but it is still in style of JOJO. It's not like some video games of anime video games that are like butchering kind of the art style, like doing it weirdly. This is still feels like JOJO. More in line with the openings, I think, 3D CGI.
Okay. Open the game.
Dorgi. Oh, Kakyo in your life. Banzai. How does the audio play? Is the audio good? Good. Overdrive!
幸運なくしては近づけない道のりだった。
Okay.
去ってしまった者たちから受け継いだものはさらに先に進めなくてはならない。これがスタンドバトルの心理戦。
Chariot.
逃がさない。僕が相手しましょう。道を開けな。クリムゾン。これですよこれ。地獄へ落ちろ。小細工はなし。見せてやろう。正々堂々の一騎打ちだ。おめだ。やらせねえぜ。時を止まれ。裁くのは俺のスタンドだ。
Okay.
最後に残ったのは俺のようだぞ。ジョジョの奇妙な冒険。ラストサバイバー。
Right. Survivor. They're showing the same stuff. I'm not really into collecting figurines, but so maybe one day I will buy JOJO. I don't know. Maybe I will bite the bullet. Don't really have a space for collecting shit. I like this. I like this. I like the t-shirt. I like this minimalistic t-shirt. Stone Ocean one. This jacket looks good. This looks good. Yeah, it's okay. But some of them are like, you know, it's like anime merch, so it's like they are printing their faces, etc. But like if there would be like accents or like symbols of character all over with like a print, that would be much more my style than just like face of a character on the t-shirt. I'm doing the same with a band. I'm not really like buying the t-shirt with a band with their face, but just like with the logo or the name. Much better in my opinion. What is this? Story mode. Ah, look, this is the... yeah, I get it. This is the one of the stuff that is like a gacha kind of game. Well, it's mobile game, but you don't need to spend money on this shit, I guess.
受け継がれる魂が今輝く。ジョジョの奇妙な冒険、オラオラオーバードライブ、事前登録受付中。
Right.
ジョジョ新作アプリゲーム始動。アプリで
So this also this is the, like turn-based combat game with the story, huh?
ジョジョの奇妙な冒険、オラオラオーバードライブ、事前登録受付中。
Probably retelling the story of the same stuff, you know. I mean, you need to cash out when you make, you know, JOJO. You need to make money somehow, right? Manga is not enough. They are not that paid that much in the manga business, so you need to cash if you mean merchandise. And also, the people who are making anime are taking bigger cut from that stuff. They are using this to see if it's valuable to get more money for the animation. Sometimes they give more money, sometimes they don't. They expect the animation to have a good quality even when they, you know, money, it doesn't mean quality, but it means that you can hire more people for the work, and it means also that if you're gonna give them, especially time is the most valuable thing for animation, and it looks better with more time. 5 minutes till it starts. Okay, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Jotaro. 5 seconds. The word. Dio stops time, that's why it takes so much time. Sadly, King Crimson is dead, so cannot skip. Like the jokes? I don't. I like the font, like I say. I like the little gyro. I mean, now this rider of a horse, it's in the logo of, in the manga of JoJo Bizarre Adventure Part 7. During the first volume, there is this horseshoe with the logo of a horse rider. That's so that's the one here. I'm gonna watch with the English audio because the other one is just Japanese one, and I know that a lot of people wouldn't. Hell, I wouldn't understand most of it. And there's maybe gonna be some, I don't know, English subtitles maybe for the trailer. I bet there's gonna be at least teaser trailer for JoJo Bizarre Adventure Part 7. Like a little bit more than just this, you know, JPEG. Probably a date for sure. They're gonna be like, if not exact date, they're gonna be like 2026 or 2027. Probably 26. Maybe I'm gonna be surprised in 2025 it's gonna be in December cinema. It's gonna be JoJo Bizarre Adventure Part 7 December. Why do I know? If I would know, I wouldn't be streaming, right? I would be in the business of JoJo. I would be like doing something, working on it probably. Oh, they added. I'm starting soon. Soon? That's like when your parent tells you to like get the trash. It's like soon. What does that mean? Soon? In a minute? In a few seconds? In a day? Who knows? Tea. Good herbal tea for my stomach, because it kills me. Hi. Behind the curtain. The curtains are fake. Oh, the translator is late on a smoke break. Dude, you need to hurry up. It's time. Stop watching. Oh, okay, they zoomed in. That's good. I don't really want to see the audience members. I'm not really that into it. Steel bar run. Stilo baro rano. How much do you think they're gonna say Steel Bar Run inside of the anime? More than 10, I bet. It's gonna be drinking game. How much do they say Steel Bar Run in the anime? Steel Bar Run, Steel Bar Run, Steel Bar Run. Does the eye catches also count? You know, like intermissions for the ads or whatever. It's gonna be like stunned. Steel Bar Run. Steel Bar. I wonder if it's gonna be like in Stone Ocean. There was this like little motif when it's like Stone Ocean. I wonder if it's gonna be like Steel Bar Run every time it goes into like ad or whatever. But it's gonna be, I mean, the ads probably are gonna be baked into Netflix version because they're gonna do it the same way. Netflix announced that they're gonna do the same stuff with Stone Ocean. We don't know if it's gonna be weekly or batch release like with 6, but we know that Netflix is gonna of course give money for the publishing, well, at least. So they, you know, they buy rights for the publishing first, the exclusivity. No, not exclusivity, because they later the Japanese TV stations gonna have the anime on their own. Okay. Hi. That's 4 years after. Oh, this is opening. This is essentially first chapter, first page in the chapter of the JoJo Bizarre Adventure Part 7. They are showing you, by the way, the English side, the Japanese side, so they are not showing you English one. So this has English audio, but it doesn't have English camera side for the writing. We need to read now. Yeah, this is the same words from the. Okay. Holy shit.
ようこそ
アメリカ
スティールボールランレースへ。このスティールボールランレースは1890年9月25日午前10時この太平洋サンディエゴのビーチをスタートしゴールをニューヨークとする人類史上初
From
の
Los
昭和による
Angeles
北米大陸
to New York
横断レースである。
Well, not New York City. No, New York. Yeah, no.
総距離は約
4,000
4000
kilometers
マイル。コースは9つのステージに分けられ制した者に贈られる賞金は5000万
The story gets insane at I think like third stage. Starts to be
こ
like
の
what the
ス
fuck
テ
is
ィール
going
ボ
on.
ールランレース
Fourth
は
stage is just
世界
bonkers.
中の誰もが体
And
験
then
した
later
こ
it's
との
just
ない
big
競
cinema.
技大会となるだろう。
Okay. Oh, this is opening? No, is this the opening? I like the song. Or is this just like a motif? Okay. Still run. Still bar run.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the new announcements event for the anime Steel Ball Run JoJo's Bizarre
Still bar
Adventure.
run.
Hello everyone and welcome to the new announcements event for the anime Steel Ball Run JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Today, September 23rd, was the day that start of the Steel Ball Run race was declared. Just like the story, Steven
True.
Steele kicked off this event with a powerful opening declaration. What did you think? Did you like it? How was it?
Was not much other than thank you for I guess adapting the
Of
whole
course,
story.
you just heard Steven's voice.
Oh, that
He
was
was
Steven?
actually
Good. Sounds good.
voicing it from behind.
Sounds good.
I'm sure you might have
Sounds like
thought that
Steven.
it was recorded. No, that was live.
Oh,
Coming from the actor.
That's good.
Who will be announced, revealed. I'm sure you
Okay.
have lots of guesses,
sorry.
but please look forward
And they do.
to greeting them. My name is Sasha, and I'll be your MC today.
Right? Sasha.
Well, I'd like to let you know what the overview of the event is going to be.
Alright.
Today, we will be sharing many exciting announcements about the upcoming anime Steel Ball Run JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. There is a lot in store, so stay tuned.
Wonder, probably character designs, maybe they're gonna reveal. Like spreadsheets.
Also broadcasting the English real-time translation channel. If you like to listen to this event in English, please switch to the English version. You will find the link on the information.
I have English version right now.
And
Thank you very much.
all the wonderful announcements we would love for you to spread using the hashtag JOJO_anime.
Okay, I guess I need to write into my title. How does that work? I don't know. I'm a boomer.
We would also like to ask that you refrain from taking pictures, screen captures, or record this event. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, you are doing this live,
Well,
so I
without
guess I'm gonna be
further
banned
ado,
on YouTube after this
Let's
stream.
get into the thrilling announcements.
Well, what can I say?
Firstly, I'm sure you're both waiting for this. But Steel Ball
You are
Run JoJo Bizarre
showing this to
Adventure
YouTube, so I don't know, man.
teaser is what we want to share. This is the very first time everybody in the world is going to get to see the animation.
We are thrilled to present the brand new trailer for Street Ball Run JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Holy shit, yeah.
And for this is something you've all been waiting for.
Let's
Very
go.
first time the animation will be revealed to the world. Are you ready?
Okay. Yeah.
준비해ですか?
Go.
All right.
Yeah,
Ready?
let's show me the trailer. This is gonna be
Here
getting
we
banned
go.
on
Here it
YouTube.
comes.
So be it. I wanna just see it live. You doesn't even know that I exist. Okay. Animation is like part 6. They gonna mix late part and which they gonna mix? Okay. They went with this color palette for Johnny. Okay. Dio is the same.
このレースの勝者はこの世のヒーローになるわ。
世界中の誰もが体験したことのない競技大会となるだ
That's the
ろう
music.
この物語は僕が歩き出す物語だ
Still around. I love the song. Okay, that's all. That's like a little teaser, huh? This was the first stage and like first episode. Great.
What did you think?
Bravo.
That was awesome.
Bravo.
いやー、ついに動いている
We finally got to see the animation, the characters in motion.
見ながらですね、想像も膨らま
As you were watching it, I'm sure
想の中でも登場しました
it really inspired your imagination.
キャラクター、
But before we go forward, we would like to reveal the main characters and the voice cast.
If you are
ready?
anime only, you will now
Are you
learn.
ready for the announcement?
All right. Are you ready for the announcement of the voice cast and the characters?
Yeah, sure.
Here
A
they
voice cast is
are.
gonna be great. I wanna see it. Gyro. I'm starting with Gyro. I like these little animations. Johnny
この
Joestar.
物語は僕が歩き出す物語だ
This is the same voice actor from the games? No, Shogo Sakata. Is Shogo Sakata... Wait, who is Shogo Sakata? Shogo Sakata.
レースで優勝しなきゃなんでな
Oh, okay. What kind of roles does he have? Yohei Azakami, okay. I like the song.
残された足だけが勝者の条件となる
Kaito Ishizukawa, okay. I guess he's a different voice actor than Dio. They go with different guy.
このレースの勝者はこの
This
世の
is
ヒー
still
ロ
is
ーになる
gonna be with him too. Ri Takashi, okay. Okay. Fire Force Karin Sasaki was Johnny Joestar voice actor.
競技大会となるだろう
Kenta Miyake. Okay, Johnny voice actor is Aki from Chainsaw Man, so he's gonna be great. Blue Archive. Just so they going with the newer stuff, didn't? gonna reuse people from the old games, huh?
So these are
Or from all
5 main
animes.
characters.
Okay. It's interesting.
What do you think?
Interesting decision and new direction.
And today you're in for a treat because we are going to be voiced by the 5 voice cast.
New direction
Please
for
put
the
your
series,
hands
huh?
together to welcome them on stage.
Takehito Koyasu is the original Dio voice actor, so I guess they are deciding differently this time. Or maybe they didn't. I don't remember, but I think they did.
What a gorgeous, gorgeous cast. Can you please put your hands together again?
Alright, now it's time to introduce themselves.
Can you
And,
please
check
introduce
out right now.
yourselves?
Yeah, it's different.
Sakata-san?
So they don't go with
Thank
original
you so
Dio
much
voice
for
actor
coming
anymore
today.
for
I
Diego.
get to play Johnny Joestar. My name is Shogo Sakata. I flubbed it a little bit, but I hope we have a good time today.
Chainsaw Man.
The nervousness probably comes from how big a project this is. Next up, I put everything I had into the character Jairo Tseppari. My name is Yohei Asakami.
Okay.
Thank you. Ishikawa-san.
So they really
I
go
play
with
Diego Prado. My name is Kaito Ishikawa.
they go with new voice actors. They aren't gonna reuse the same voice actor for Dio as before. So
And Takashi-san.
alright.
I play
New direction.
Lucy Steven. I lived as her. My name is Ria Takahashi.
Ria Takahashi, huh?
And
Okay.
Miyake-san. Welcome to the Steel Ball Run race.
He's good for Steven Steele.
Thank you.
I think he sounds
Thank
very good.
My name is Kenta Miyake and I get to play Steven Steele.
Johnny voice actor sounds good, okay.
Thank you very much. We are so
So
excited
they don't
to
go
welcome
with the
these
video
amazing
games
5 voice cast on
voice
stage.
actor
Please
anymore.
give it up for
Like
them once again.
before. They sometimes reuse them, but
Now,
now
for those who
Completely
are
new.
here in this room, you are actually part of the official Steel Ball Run race press conference. Thank you for attending.
Quick,
we
cheers.
have real journalists, but there are people pretending to be journalists. Well, I guess there are many different types of journalists. And so,
Pretending
thank you so
journalists.
much, everyone, for
pretending
coming.
journalists, huh?
And so for those at home watching the live stream, feel free to share the cast information we just announced using the hashtag JOJO_anime. And for those who are here, you can do it later on after the event. So now with that, have the chairs. I want to ask the cast to take a seat. Yes, now let's talk about the show, shall we?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Well, first of all, let me briefly introduce this title. Steel Ball Run is the 7th part of the JOJO series. It was serialized in Weekly Shonen Jump and later Ultra Jump from 2004 to 2011. Fast forward 14 years, the long-awaited anime adaptation is finally being announced.
Sure.
So, the JOJO series has quite a history, as we all know. But I understand that the casting was done through auditions. So, my first question for you all is, do you have any stories you can share with us about the audition and what was your reaction when you first learned that you got the role? So, Sakata-san, you seemed very nervous earlier on. And let me start with you. Yes, so my first tape
I am
audition,
into new direction towards the series. You're
my
gonna see
manager
what they can do
is
with the
actually
voice
a
acting.
huge fan of JOJO, and so So I myself, I really read into the original Steel Ball Run manga, but I got all these advice from my manager, who's a huge fan. So I was able to go in feeling a little bit reassured because I was able to get a lot of tips from a huge fan, and so I was able to improve my
Aki from
delivery.
Chainsaw Man
And
Fire
there
Force and
are
other
some
anime, so
aura lines
he's
I
a
need
good
to
voice
deliver.
actor. He's not a bad voice actor.
And that was really important to nail. And so when I first got the call, I passed the audition. Even when I was sleeping, when I was in bath, I was actually rephrasing the aura lines. I really wanted to nail that.
Shogo.
So especially with the audition, I'm really proud of that part. Ishikawa-san, do you have anything you want to...
Allguard from Tete Kokumi. I don't know.
Saying all these aura lines in your
Hero
daily life, that
Academia
can
is
be really
majestic,
scary,
I guess.
right?
He's
That's
also
your
in that
fate,
anime.
I guess.
You watched.
But working together with your manager, it really feels like you work as a team, similar to the protagonist in the show.
Chat is not happy that they recasted voice actors, huh?
And myself,
what can you do?
The JOJO series, and obviously with Steel Ball Run,
We
it
have
was something
new
I've been
stuff.
reading when I was in
Yeah,
Sweden.
Shasha is
so
no longer a JOJO.
I thought, oh my god,
Wonder who's gonna be
finally
English
it
voice
has now
actors
come.
because, well,
So there was a lot of excitement, but also anticipation.
I'm not really watching it,
I was
but
going through.
power to the people.
Actually, I auditioned
Great
for
voice actors
multiple
maybe is gonna
characters,
be
not just
there,
Gyro.
so
And each character,
I am also searching sometimes for voice actors,
read
so maybe
the original manga again from different perspectives, POVs, and so I probably went through the race like 3 times already. It was a long journey, but now I
Because
feel
you are
that
Gyro,
I have been able to come to the starting point,
Johnny.
and so excited.
It's gonna be good.
So yes, you had like 3 races, so that means
3 racists.
2,000 miles. Ishikawa-san, what about you? And so I actually was a part of the Goblin, and I was I actually was taught how to deliver lines with JOJO, and so I kept that in mind when I went into the audition for Diego. Well,
Diego.
so it's not aura, but Diego has this muda way of delivery, and
They're going for
so
the
with JOJO,
new fresh
there's
cast
a
for
rule.
JOJO.
So there's like if you
Which
have
makes sense, no? I mean, there's
muda,
different
like 16
universe,
times,
right?
you have to read all 16 mudas, and there's this rule.
It's kind of sad
JOJO script.
that we won't
And
see
so even if you run out of
the voice
breath,
actor,
you have to keep
no,
going and
the one
nail that number
is for the
of
same
mudas.
one, yeah.
And when I was auditioning, there was a lot of mudas. So I was going
The
muda,
chat
muda,
for
muda,
this live
but
event
because
is
I was so
very like
nervous,
angry
I
that they
kept,
didn't cast
losing my
Shasha, I
breath.
guess, as
And so I
Johnny.
was a bit confused. And people were telling me, said, well, this is just an audition.
Yeah.
You don't have to try that hard. But I was going for this. I was like, no, I'm going to do this all through. And so I, kept doing it, and I got the part. And what about you, Takahashi-san? So at the audition stage, so I get all these researches and studies, and the scenes that I had to audition had all these it was like an emotional roller coaster ride, and I guess I could feel that the team really wanted to see how I could nail these emotional arcs, and so they were asking me all these different emotions. And Miyake-san, so I heard that you wanted to get a JOJO part. That was the reason you came into this job. And yes, that's true.
Mr. Steel Ball Run
those
himself.
folks in this room and also the folks at
After
home,
him, he's named.
I actually was a part of the voice
what
in part 3,
which has to
Stardust
say?
Crusaders, and actually I kind of messed it up because I loved it so much, and I was super nervous. I was only to get 1/10 of my voice ready for that line, but now this time around, I was able to nail Steven's voice from the beginning.
Good for you.
Yes. I was able to nail that fresh Steven voice from the beginning.
Right.
Very refreshing.
That's good.
And now that opening declaration of the race. Thank you so much, everybody.
That's good.
So,
Thank you so
Let's
much.
see what if there's going to be more trailers or not. Just on this one.
It was like you were giving an election speech. But we also like to ask what you think about your character, Sakata-san. Well, Johnny is very human, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
The vulnerable part, or the part that we see as maybe slightly immature, those things I think are actually what is attractive about the characters, because he shows his vulnerability and yet he's able to stand up. And that's what I wanted to express. Asakami-san, well, Gyro Zeppeli is very, very challenging character.
Yes, he's.
Because
Both
depending on
Johnny
the
and
scene,
him is not
depending on
very
the
good
situation,
human
his
beings, but
expression
good human beings
changes.
at the same time. So.
He's quite elusive, and I feel like, okay, I feel like I captured him,
So
and
the
then
manga,
the next moment I feel like I've lost him already. So it was a
for
challenge,
volume 6 of
but
Steel
in a
Ball
way,
Run,
he is lost too.
it's releasing in
There's moments when he
2026,
feels
March 24.
humanity. And
So
from
maybe
Johnny's point of view, he's almost like
the
a
anime
master, but he also learns a lot from Johnny.
hyped up the volumes,
So
you know.
it
Or maybe,
was a
I don't know.
dream to play this character. Ishikawa-san, well, Diego is talented, he has knowledge, he has experiences, he's smart. So he's kind of like the man who stands.
We're gonna later see the trailer again,
in the way
and we're
of
gonna
the
see
main two
if there's a
characters.
lot of
Not that
CGI horses in
Diego
the background.
feels like he's doing that. So I didn't want to come across him
The animation is
like
okay,
that.
I think. It's not
But
the
there
worst,
are
but
moments where we had to
maybe it's not as
really
fluid as
show
you may think that it may
what
be.
their backstory was, and that I
But
made
yeah,
sure I wanted to make sure that
JOJO
was reflected in our voices.
Didn't have the most,
Takai-san,
you know,
Lucy
sometimes have this
Steele
PNG
is my
kind of a
character.
style, and that's okay.
And as a steel,
Budget,
to
etc.
live as a steel,
I guess they could, you know,
her pride, and she
pay
does look
Chinese
young,
workers
but
to
she's wise.
make
She has an old soul.
like in some other
She
animes.
has a
Yeah.
clear, beautiful soul, and I want to
guess so.
express all of that. Miyake-san,
Because Lucy is beautiful
well, like
and
I
has
said
pure soul.
earlier,
Well,
he's
I
a
guess
very
so.
fresh
She's not that bad.
character,
As a human being.
and very straightforward and direct.
Yeah.
That's
Oh my
my
God.
impression of Stephen Steele.
My chair is
He
breaking.
somehow is able to be very straightforward in his pursuit of his dream. He is the middle-aged man that I would like to become when I grow up. So,
Yeah, the
as
the
I
guy
play
that
him,
a lot of people hate
I
at the
was
beginning
thinking,
because they don't know
this
his
is the
backstory.
adult grown-up
Some
that I
people.
want to become.
If they get too much into
And
the
again, I
fiction.
wanted to present him as somebody in a very direct and fresh way.
Good.
well, like you mentioned a little bit in your answers, but I wanted to ask you about the impressions of the voice cast members. You are already, recording the voices. So what was the experience like? So let's start.
Oh,
from
Abdul is
Asakami-san.
by-
the recording?
he was
Well,
voicing Abdul.
I mean, like,
in the
when we
part
came
3 of
together
JOJO.
to record
They
the first
returns as
episode, and I was
Stephen Steele.
really we didn't know what kind of acting we were bringing to the table, so we kind of like laid out the ideas and then kind of throwing things at each other.
Gyro color palette
and
from what
the-
I see from here from
And
screens is
there
not
was this
that far off
chemistry
from
happening
the
right in
manga.
front of us, and for
But
me,
they decided
Steel Ball Run, it
completely
was something
against,
I've read
using
the
Blue
manga
Johnny.
growing up. So like having that come to life right in front of me with everybody's voices was so exciting for me.
Right.
And but I have to also remember that I, as a voice actor, voicing Gyro, I need to deliver. But I felt my temperature rise a degree. But you work most closely with Sakata-san, right? Yes. Like at the beginning, Gyro was this Mysterio character.
I wonder if
that
they're gonna
needed
reveal
to
if
figure
it's gonna be
out.
like weekly or not.
And slowly become buddies, and then there's this growth that we show. And so, and I always felt like having this conversation, like talking with Gyro. And so it really felt like, this project was happening. And Miyake-san, how was it? Was it very refreshing with clarity?
I am looking at Twitter what people are saying. Some people are not happy about the cast change, but that's
right?
understandable. People are gonna be, they get used to one thing and now they are
members in the studio. And JOJO the series itself, because you probably need like twice as much or 3 times as much breath to bring this volume in your voice. So everybody was well prepared in their delivery. So there was this huge energy and excitement in the studio. And but we worked a lot with
part
Lucy.
7, I wonder if part 7 is gonna have great. This trailer wasn't the best, but part 5 really is the most popular in Japan because they really
the acting
fucking cracked the animation
so
in that fucking
making sure we were
part.
okay.
Part 3 also had good
other.
animation.
That was what we was like. Yes, no, we
Sometimes.
are a couple.
Part 3,
we wanted to show that.
4 had some dips when it was
what
releasing,
your
like the
impression
Blu-rays
of
needed
everyone
to
else?
save some scenes.
Run, once
There's not that much
race
cleanup in
with
Blu-rays
the
since part 4.
because of this
Part
scale
5 and 6.
of this title,
Not that much censorship also.
people were kind of guessing what people want. It's going to bring to the table, and then depending on that, how your delivery changes, like you make adjustments. And so it was almost like waiting for the race to happen before going into the studio. In the studio,
So
I
didn't pay attention, but yeah, I think there's gonna be CGI horses, which is
so I was actually
understandable.
standing outside of the booth because I wasn't able to go inside.
If you want to have a good
There
big
wasn't much
spanning shots
enough
of
oxygen
horses
for me. And
3 years away, I'm sorry.
so I had to step out
Or-
a little bit.
I don't know, a lot of people animating the horses, but animation industry is much different than it is in the 90s and
the stills,
whatever that.
we
nowadays,
weren't able to
they're
go
gonna
in
do
together because there's so
shortcuts,
much
this and
people
that, and sometimes
inside.
good, sometimes not,
And
sometimes,
so yes,
that happens.
so we were just sitting,
Yeah, I see.
perching out right outside the studio and waiting. Well,
Warner Bros.
we
is
have
of
the
course
5
still
of
having
you,
the
and we were
release.
just wondering who else is the voice
Pirates
cast
of
of this
it.
amazing title.
We also like to, of course, ask
I really
about the
wanna hear
story
the team later,
itself. So,
in the trailer,
not the
because it's
character,
very
but
nice.
yourself. If you were to take part in the race, what kind of a strategy do you think you will employ?
But I wonder if
Well,
Dio voice actor from previous parts is gonna return during one part of the
prefer
story. If you know, you
to
know.
pursue rather than be
That would be
pursued.
interesting.
So
Would be
I would
fitting
like to
kinda,
position
because,
myself right after the leader,
Yeah.
so that I could have enough energy to take the leader at in the last moment to finish first. Azakami-san, well, I'm okay. I'll take that challenge.
Right?
Well, there's a lot of desert, so that we have to race. So there's a lot of hints that you can get from part 3, like Wheel of Fortune. If we can use that stand, I think that will definitely benefit the competitor. It's a mainstream stand. You can also go subterranean as well.
Thank you for the heart.
If you could utilize the stand for your advantage, I think it'll be a good race. So Miyake-san, you seem like you really like that
I
strategy.
don't know what to say
I
when they
absolutely
were
approve.
talking about the, they are
Miyake-san, what do you
excited.
think?
I mean, who is not
Well,
excited about
because
having
I'm
a work and
Steven
payment
still,
for it, but also artistically
than
to
taking
expose
part
yourself
in the
more into
race,
this more roles in
I
anime.
Want
That's good.
to film close-ups of these moments of battles, but that's going to be very dangerous to do in reality. So I would like to use moody jazz And so I will have the battle be recreated, and I'll take pictures, and I'll sell those photos. So you're saying that you won't take part? Yes, I won't be in the race, but I will sell the race.
I mean, you are
And I will upsell it to
Steven still later
Sensei,
at the beginning,
so
and
that
then
he
later,
could
like
inspire,
in halfway point, starts to get more to do,
manga.
and not be and of course a lot of. But he's not
Thank
very
you.
active character in the story, in the sense of like
Takai-san,
action fighting.
I would prefer not to take part.
Spoilers, I guess. Lucy is more.
Did realize
Later,
that
active.
there was a champagne in a shot of a champagne, and I would prefer to be
There
a
is
billionaire who
there is a
is going to
champagne.
be able to watch the race as I sip champagne.
On a train
Let's have
with
some
the
champagne
president of United States America.
You really get along as a couple, don't you? Yes. But both of you would rather be spectators. Ishikawa-san.
Couple.
Now you
No, it's
put
gonna
me
be
in the
contra-
spot.
I can already see
Sorry,
the
I went in
articles.
the wrong order.
She's how
Well,
old and he's how old,
I
and they are
don't
married.
like competition. I don't
Anime
like
only
to fight.
surprise.
What?
But then later you're gonna have a
But-
twist. Le twist.
I would like to just make sure that I would prefer to
I'm a, you
be
know,
on a donkey
it's
and
kind
go
of
slowly, but
okay to have a new
given what
cast
they
of
were
characters in
saying,
JoJo
I
because it's
will
like new universe.
At the beginning, have a
Although
mad
some
dash,
in some
so that
materials
I
that
would
are
be
like promoting it,
absolutely
it seems like I don't know why they try
the
to say that
front,
it's like the same universe
so
after
that
reboot.
I
It's not.
could,
It shouldn't be. And if they're gonna try to make it a
mentally
universe after
damage the
reboot of part
competitors.
6, then there's a lot of problems
and
because
by making that first dash,
part 8 shows you the same time frame kind of like part
that's
6.
very Diego.
There's no characters like that at all there in the lineage of the Joestars, so that would be weird if they would try to like retcon that into like fitting other
or
continuity
the
for some reason.
sand that you can fix, stands like that. Maybe I could utilize all of those little sneaky stands.
I wonder
That's
how
gonna
he's
be
gonna be
quite
in the emotional
quite a challenge,
scenes
yes.
as Johnny, because Johnny has a lot
I'm
of them.
gonna take over him.
Jairo has a lot of it too. I wonder
Whatever
who's
the
gonna
case.
voice father of Jairo.
Well, this race spans
gonna voice
4,000 miles,
Funny.
6,000 kilometers, and this is a key theme.
They're not gonna reveal it yet because the
the
villain
show
is not
as well.
revealed
So
at
I
the
wanted
beginning of
to
JoJo,
ask
so like each part. There's
About your own life,
need to be a
looking
little bit
back,
time until the main villain is revealed, but I wonder who's gonna
how
voice him.
would you describe your
It'd be
own love
weird
journey
if Diavolo would return as a
that
voice actor.
persevered to
The voice actor of Diavolo.
get
could
to
be
where
good.
you are today? Ishikawa-san,
But
can
if
you
they
go
go with
first?
fresh cast,
Again, you put me on the
outside of
spot.
Steven Steele, who
Well,
already played
though,
Abdul in part 3,
If I look back,
I wonder
I
who's
feel
gonna
like
who,
I just
who could be
was
Valentine in
completely
this modern anime
giving
voice actor world.
everything I had every day because
It
it's
doesn't
a
seem like they go
profession
with
that you really can't see
video
what's
game,
going to happen in the future.
characters,
It's about
voice
the
actors.
now. It's what
Maybe
auditions.
they're gonna. I mean,
what
this would be
people I
surprising
get
that
to
they
work with,
resign
so
over
I
everybody, but
value
one
them.
character is gonna turn.
And you have a long
Okuyasu
career because you started very young.
did
Yes, I started
return
when I was a high
as a voice
schooler.
actor.
And so they
from the
were
games
kind of father
towards the
figures,
anime,
mother
so,
figures
I
in
don't
the
know.
industry for me. And I've been so fortunate for them
But
to
yeah,
be,
Koichi, voice actor,
supporting
is
me.
no longer voicing Johnny like in the games, so which is okay. We're gonna see.
And
what
as a
he can do.
son, I tend to get bored
It's Aki,
easily.
so he can do
for me to
some
continue to do
good
something
voice
for a
acting.
long span is very rare, and acting is
And
that
My Hero
rare
Academia,
thing.
a lot of them are from My Hero Academia.
It's the
I didn't
journey
watch it, but
that I aspire to experience.
right.
And the moment I wanted to perform, it felt like I was thrown into the desert. I didn't know what was the goal, what was the direction. I just knew that I had to put
gonna see
one
how
step forward,
Gyro
and that's not an easy thing. It
does
has
in
always
anime.
been a challenge. But sometimes there are oases, these pieces of work
Alright.
that reassure me that my choices in my journey was not wrong. And like Sakata-san was saying earlier, his manager was a huge fan of JOJO, and for the audition, we had a lot of discussions. And
the people on Twitter are dissecting the
really
trailer
talked
into
in
like
depth,
frames by
and
frame, so
we
not
finally
every
got
frame
the
is perfect.
role.
I wonder if it's gonna be like part 3,
those
4,
people around
4.
us
It's gonna
are
be like
waving the flags,
wait for Blu-ray
giving
release
us
so
energy,
you can
and
get
that's why I
better
think we
quality.
can continue to do
Part
this
6
job.
didn't have that much off
I wonder what
faces, but
stage you are
there
in,
was one
in
off
the
face
desert.
in part
I'm not
6
sure,
that was like
and I think this
when
is
Joey
a
and Hermes was
endless
fighting
journey,
with the
not
Foo
that
Fighters.
there's
There
a
was this
goal.
one frame when their faces were like
Takata-san?
completely off, like they are
Well,
the alternative
back
version
on
of
my
themselves
life,
from the finale.
there
Like
were
what the
lots
fuck
of
is going on
setbacks,
in the animation right now, dude?
setbacks, of course, and
But
those
I
are
am
moments
optimistic.
of
I
agony
don't think
that I felt like I ran
this
from.
gonna be completely horrible.
But in the
But
end,
there may be some dips here and there. If anything, it's better
I
to
feel
have
like
dips
the
at the
way I
beginning of
think
JOJO Part 7
takes
and have the middle and the
180-degree.
you know, Scary Monsters,
change.
Ringo Road
And
again, their quality
I am
needs to be
able
better because
to,
that's when the story starts
in
to
the
pick up
end,
very good, very
make
much.
that
Not like the
next
story
step.
doesn't pick up
So
before.
there's lots
Kind of.
that happened in your journey, yes, and this work
I
is
wonder how
probably going to
the
be a big
fight
part of
with the
that.
wires is gonna be.
Yes, I mean,
What kind of voice
it
acting
comes
and
with so many
feel of that scene
pressures,
is gonna be.
but what
gonna
I can do is
horror-esque.
to give everything I have from my soul in front of the microphone. So I try not to think about all the other stuff. Takashi-san, in terms of a journey, I think this job, this challenge is to continue to become a voice actor, to become something, and is that energy is slightly different from continuing something. And I think once you continue, though, you can keep on going. So my goal is to continue, and I always want to start.
Let me say something that you
I wanna
said
see
recently.
what kind of
It's a small thing.
what she is.
I actually collect stamps, stickers.
What she
Oh,
voices,
stickers,
you know,
sorry.
someone who
Yes.
she voices.
It doesn't have nothing to do with voice acting, but because it's fun, I enjoy doing it.
Before maybe she did some roles.
Yes, I collect
Takashi.
stickers. That's so cute.
What kind of roles did she
And
play?
so,
Because I'm
yes,
not really
but
familiar
it's
with
continuing
her.
what you
Maybe
do is the most important.
I'm not
Okay,
really
so
know
the person who has the
much
most experience, Miyake-san.
voice acting, but
Well,
she's a
looking at
singer,
my
Japanese
career,
singer.
or
So,
like today,
but she did voice
the
acting.
journey
Okay.
I took until I got this role
Oshinoko
for Silver
Ai.
Run.
To me, from
In
Rent a
hindsight,
Girlfriend,
I
I
would
guess.
It's
Zephyra.
the
From
initial
Gokai,
flame.
okay. From more no anime to me.
Because I actually was a part of the Star
Yeah, a lot
Crusader
of anime.
part 3.
A lot of romance
And
type animes,
It's
but
still I still
yeah, she's
love
more.
Gatora.
No, she's not a new
And
voice actor, but she
even
does
if
more new stuff.
I
Like
am playing Steven
I'm
Still
aware
this
of
time,
existence of
I
100 Girlfriends, and
actually,
she plays Iku in
still
that
love
series
that role.
apparently.
And so
So
and I'm not. I still wonder
seems
if I
that
should
like
take this
you know
role.
they
am
go
I the
with
right
more
person for
fresh
Steven
stuff.
Still?
Oh, she's
But
Emilia from
deep
ReZero.
inside,
I'm aware
I
of
feel
ReZero.
this initial spark or
Oh.
this flame.
I think she's gonna be good.
My
Put Tower in
best
Genshin Impact if someone is playing
friend's
Genshin Impact.
daughter is maybe
Fate Grand Order match.
made that connection to that world.
Diesel from Nika. I
maybe
guess that's how you
there's
pronounce
that
the
possibility.
name. Mike.
That is why
Azura Lane,
I
Montpellier
may-
from Azura Lane. I
we
don't
should
play Gacha
do
games.
the
I don't know.
voice for Steven Stills. So it's just my interpretation, but that was what I saw.
Alright.
thought.
She's,
So,
I think she's gonna be
because
good.
I had that initial
Alright.
flame still
she plays
burning,
Tomo
so
from
that is why
Tomo-chan
I'm
is a girl,
here.
okay,
That's what's
Takagi-san
been on my
from
mind, and so
Takagi-san.
the reason that
Alright.
I'm here today, if I look back on my journey, it was because of that initial fire.
Some
Yes,
a bit more
because
of,
those two characters inside you,
screenshots.
it's definitely connected, right? Yes. Okay. So we've been listening to a lot of answers, but I would like to share the team behind the show.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
Directing the series
Kazuhiro
is
Kimura and Takashi.
Yasuhiro Kimura and Hideya Takahashi, who also directed Golden Wing. The series director is Toshiyuki Kato. Series structure is Yasuko Kobayashi. Character design is Daisuke Tsumagari. Music is Yugo Kano. Sound director is Yoshikazu Iwanami.
I wonder if
and
Jotaro voice actor
animation
is gonna
done by
return as
David Production.
Yoshikage Kira.
It's all the familiar faces for the JoJo series. And today we have a comment from the director of the series, Yasuhiro Kimura, which I would now like to share with you.
Right.
Kindly shared his comments for the event.
Having revealed the teaser video and the cast information through this event, I generally feel that we are finally ready to get the whole world of the serial run race alongside everybody. My heart is full of joy as I bring this beloved story to life along with the team, offering our best work. I hope you look forward to the day we deliver the completed season. That was the message from the director.
I wonder if, because this anime
Any
seems like
comments
they
from
are
anyone?
starting to go with a little bit with the beginning
yes,
of part
I feel
7
that
and
I
part 6
will,
mishmash
continue,
of art style. I wonder if,
working with them,
as the
and no
production
matter
would
what,
go, they actually
I feel
gonna
the
like
love from it.
try to make it
And
more
it's probably because it's this
part 7 latest. I mean,
unique
I
to this
recommend
title
anyone to
because he
read
uses
part
a lot
7
of,
because the
metaphor with
drawings get
journey
very
and also
fucking
race,
great.
and it really feels
Even
powerful.
more,
So yes, I will
beautiful, and
do
I
my
don't think so.
best
There's gonna be that
in
much,
working, with
it's
him.
like Berserk.
And so yes,
You won't
now
get,
the race has started with the leadership of the director.
drawings like that in
so
anime
exciting things to do.
often,
And yes, and as previously announced, I'm sure you are wondering, Steel Ball Run, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure will be
2026?
streamed globally on Netflix in 2026.
Batch
Please
or
hold
weekly.
on just a little longer until its release.
Alright. But not, yeah, so they say 2026, but which, part of the year? December?
Okay, so we would like to have the cast stand up, please. And yes, it's how time flies. We would like to ask the cast to say a quick word for everyone. Miyake-san? Well, so thank you all for coming to the Steel Ball Run press conference.
Peace.
It is all of your energy, your life energy is here inspiring to create this legend of this title. And so we hope that everybody would keep cheering for us. So this is it from Steven Steele, Miyake, Kenta Miyake. Okay, Takahashi-san. Yes. We are about to start this journey with this story, and I am so happy, and I am so proud to be doing Lucy, and I will continue working hard for this. Thank you.
Thank you. I
Ishikawa-san.
like the
And once
Lucy-esque outfit that she wears.
It's great to be
kind of reminds me of,
part of this
when
long-running
Jolene voice actor
series
was,
of JoJo's Bizarre
wearing a lot
Adventure,
and making herself look like Jolene.
and I am
It's very fun.
playing a character that is the new Dio, which stands heavy on my shoulder.
But they
I
have
will
kind
do
of
my
like color
best to
palettes
play
of their
this
characters
part,
onto them,
obviously,
on them, so
but
it's nice.
also being
Diego.
a part of the voice acting
But they didn't
industry,
change color palette of Diego like at
to
all from the colored
to have
manga.
this conviction
They're like,
of,
yeah, that's Diego.
competing in this world and winning
We're not
this
gonna do anything with that.
cast.
And the same goes for
I
Steven Steele, like green to the
would
go,
like
man.
to commit to this race so that I will not, I will win and beat these people who are standing next to me.
Thank you. Asakami-san. Again, I get to play Jairo Tseperi. Thank you for coming today. When I was a high schooler, I was so into this work, and after
It kind of
15,
has also,
16
color
years,
palette of Gyro.
after all this time, for it to be
But purple, I like
an
shirt, I like
animation
purple colors.
is
With like accents
and to be
of
part
like
of
something
it,
different.
it's like a miracle
because anything that you were a fan of, that you read, the adaptations quite happen quite
I'm observing
quickly,
the official
like a year,
Twitter
maybe
account,
2
so
years,
I'm
but
gonna
in
see
this
what they have
case,
to say about
I
this
was
stuff.
if I were reading the manga at 18, and if it had been an anime adaptation had been made in when I was 20, I would probably would not have enough experience. And
Interesting.
I think to have been a fan of a manga in my youth and to be part of this work as this incredible character that's Gyro is a dream race.
Brando Kaito
Literally.
Ishikawa.
And
This guy is
so
of course Gyro, this actor, which is
I
Yohei
hope
Azakami.
you watch over my race until the end, until the goal. Thank you so much.
Props to the translator. I know it's very hard, so props to her
Thank
for
you. And Sakata-san,
translating. It's very hard to do so, but props to her.
again, I get to play Johnny Joe Star. My name
On
is
the go,
Shogo
like that.
Sakata,
They don't have a
and
script or
when I
anything, so.
read the Steel Ball Run, for Johnny to be able to walk on his 2 feet, 2 legs, what does that mean? That's something that I have
Japanese voice
continued
actors, I mean
to
voice
think
actors,
about
Japanese people
as I
also are
play
not very
him.
the most
And I
into
hope
some
when
of
we
the
watch the
recasting
anime
of the
together,
cast, I guess.
we will understand that
Interesting.
meaning together. The race with Azukami-san, all the Korean cast, we will be voicing the characters from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you so much.
I'm not believing that you already didn't voice at least halfway point, if not everything.
Thank you. We'd like to move on to the photo call.
No.
Give us a moment until we reset the stage.
Sure. Take
For the
pictures.
members of the press, please stay within the area, the press area.
I wonder what
Members
questions
of
they're gonna
the
ask.
Audience, public, members of the public, please do not take pictures during this time.
Sure. I take recordings. I don't want spoilers, but you know who's gonna voice the G. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
we're going to start with our official photographer.
Who's gonna
who's
voice
in
the
middle.
G? The G himself, you know. Cast me. Look so. Alright. Comic 2026. We're gonna need to wait a little bit longer, everybody. 2020.
And can you all look at the still
2046?
photographers in the first row, please?
I like his star, JOJO, you know, like the star. Yeah, they all have like the colors palette of their characters with their outfits. That's nice. A little bit, you know, he has the tie, he has the star of Joestars. Where is the balls? There
Moving
is
on
still
to the
balls
second row.
inside of his pants. Come on.
If you need their eye line, please raise your hand.
Very nice.
Okay, let's gradually turn to your right.
Abdul, voice actor. This time he will have different end than
Let's go back
Abdul.
to the
or
center
Abdul,
where
if you
official
want.
photographer is. And lastly, we have TV cameras in the back of the auditorium, and so if you could wave. Let's start with the left and
But yeah, we
gradually
didn't
turn to
hear
your
voice
right.
acting for Gyro. We hear only voicing the
Slowly.
trailer for Johnny. So
To the
still, we're
center
gonna see how he's gonna sound as him. What kind of
and to
stuff he's gonna give
the
him.
right.
So.
Thank you very much. Ishikawa-san, Takahashi-san,
I
Miyake-san.
see that
Thank you very
people
much for
start saying
joining
stuff like
us.
Johnny
Please put
dies
your
at the
hands
end.
together.
Well, no, he doesn't die. Spoiler.
As we send them off.
Not at the end. At the end. What end? Of what? JoJo Bizarre Adventure 7?
And on the stage, we
Okay,
have
so
the
with
two
the main
main
characters
cast.
are left.
And
They're gonna
like we
respond to
said,
questions.
we asked the public to attend this event as if you're a journalist. So, members of the audience, you're going to get to take some pictures now, as if you're a member of the press. Please ready your phones.
You cannot have made full
But
cast, you can
everybody's
only
going
have
to be
them two.
taking pictures, so try not to move too much from where you are to not obstruct the others.
Sure.
So please be seated as you take the photos.
Alright.
Okay, we're going to ask Sakata-san, Azukami-san to look forward, straight to the center. A few more seconds. I hope you got
Aki
the
as
shot.
Johnny, huh? Let's go, Aki.
Okay. Can you turn to your left, please?
He also returns in the Chainsaw Man movie, which I probably gonna react to. Why not, right?
A few seconds more.
Warner Bros is saying
And
please
to your
refrain
right,
from
please.
this stuff, so this probably is gonna get banned after the stuff. I don't know. I don't know why. Please
Make sure you
refrain
get that
from
shot.
screen recording event that is
Okay.
already public. What
We're
is
going
Warner
to
Bros
give
smoking?
the TV
these
cameras another
days?
chance
Like,
to take
I really Warner Bros is really
take some
making some
footage,
weird
shoot some
decisions these
footage.
days. Very
So
strange.
can you wave again?
Like, this is a
Starting
public
from the
event,
left,
and you are streaming this
gradually
for
to the
everybody to
center.
see. Like, I don't need to
We're in
pay
the
for
middle.
this. So.
Let's move on to the right. Hope you got it. Thank you very much.
Right.
And everyone, if you took a picture, please make sure that you share it on socials using the hashtag JOJO_anime.
Right.
So before you go, Sakata-san, Azakami-san, can you say a few words? Azakami-san,
Let's
again, thank you so much for joining us today. Shogo, who plays Johnny, is actually we work at the same agency, and I am a senior. But to be able to take part in the race that is this work, I feel is fated in some way, and I feel like there's so much I'm going to learn from him. Although as a character and in real life, I am his senior, and as a character, I'm his master. But I hope
you
you
are.
watch over our race until the end.
Are you well, Jairo?
And
Are you
lastly,
well?
Sakata-san, there's only one thing I would like to say. Let's race through this race until the end. Thank you so much.
All right.
We can't wait. Sakata-san, Azakami-san, thank you very much. Again, audience members, please put your hands together for them.
Bravo. Good luck. Good luck.
And this concludes the new announcements
Alright.
event for the anime Steel Ball Run JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Not a bit cast
Please
talk.
keep an eye out for its
A little bit
release.
teaser. That's okay. I don't get the please refrain from taking pictures, etc. When you are doing this publicly, like people are gonna fucking take pictures of you. Are you insane? Like, come on, man. Like if you wanna
Again,
keep it a
thank you
secret,
so
don't
much for watching the
broadcast it
live
live for everybody to see. Like, rather. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright. If I gonna be banned because of this or whatever, I'm gonna let you know. If I'm gonna get a strike, what are you gonna see? Netop is weird, so. We're gonna see if it's gonna be good. I mean, I'm okay to give people a chance, you know, the voice actors and everything, a chance. But that's okay. It's okay. I wonder if this music is gonna be in the anime or it's just, you know, it's just whatever. But I'm okay with giving a new voice actors a chance in the making of this anime, because why not? Why not, you know? That's okay. Alright. If there's gonna be something more, probably not. Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, the voice actors are interesting. I am really into the seeing of the stuff, you know. I want to see the trailer again.
Are you ready? 준비되는 컵? Alright.
If we are meant to be banned for sharing Warner Bros. Public life, then I guess I'm gonna see the trial again. Warner Bros. Is smoking some fucking. Okay. A little bit static, but that's okay, whatever. I like the music. Alright. Weird shot of Gyro, but sure. There you go. CGI horses? Yeah, there is gonna be CGI horses, which is understandable. I mean, it's gonna be a fucking long shot of everything. Yeah, CGI horses and CGI riders. You are not ready for that. CGI gyro back. It's okay. I'm not really into like, oh my god, CGI blue. We're gonna see. I like the soundtrack. Some people gonna probably want to recapture it and do stuff with that. I like that. Alright. Still Burrun. Alright. Nothing new. Alright, so what else do we have during this reveal to, like, maybe Twitch or whatever, on Twitter or whatever? New trailer, they revealed it, and someone is closing greeting. Please refrain from screen recording and capturing the stream screen. Why? But okay, who cares? Warner Bros. Is smoking some pipes. Okay, whatever is gonna happen with the anime, we're gonna see. That was a nice announcement. I hope you all enjoyed watching it with me, whoever did. It's gonna be okay. The next time we're gonna see something different. Until the next time of JOJO Bizarre Adventure, we're gonna see. Maybe some more manga motions on my channel. Check them out. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I'm gonna go now because it's, you know, over, and this I just wanted to do this. So yeah, thank you very much. Run over. Hope you all have a great time, great day, and everything. And see you again next time. Bye bye. Check stuff here if you want, please.